This morning we're here at Village Greens. I got my buddy Ralph with me. It's an early morning round, sunrise round. Today is actually my son's birthday, so I'm getting this before he wakes up. He's turning 16. Super cool. Really excited. Happy birthday. Here's how my round's gonna work today. Whatever I shoot under, I'm gonna do $10 times that and give it to him for his birthday. So I shoot 10 over, he gets $100. Also, eagles are going to be an extra $20, and then if I get an ace, that'll be, let's say, 50. So he can make some money here. All right, here we go. Nope. After that, for his birthday, we gotta do 2 off the top. There we go. That'll help his birthday money right there. We got a little eagle bid here for 50 bucks. Might give him a good start. Tap in birdie, $10, 1 under. Here we go. All right, 1 under, pretty good. This is another pretty easy birdie chance. If I could throw this on an Anheuser, maybe not as much as I usually do, a little straight Annie here. That skips. Yeah, it's a little short, but I think it skipped a bit. All right, gonna get that 2 under, let's go. Sorry. That happens. Well, that's unfortunate. Again, these are all birdie chances here, so I should be able to get him a little more cash. So, pretty short little Annie up this hill. Oh, I didn't flip it. Oh, maybe. It's a long putt. So as I've talked about in past videos, I've been really trying to work on my form and not flipping my body quite as much, falling off the tee pad, all that. But then I have to remember that when I'm doing that, I'm not Anheisering my throws as much, so I have to account for that and change my aim. But I still got a putt here. Let's see if we can get that 20. Oh, too much. Drop in. Another tap in for par. That's unfortunate to miss those 2 like that, but we're still 1 under. This is my nemesis hole. Hopefully I can get it down there. I'm going to use this getaway because it's a little straighter. Hopefully it flips a bit. Yeah, flip's still going to be a little short, but that's good. Go. Yeah, that's super short. With me trying to get my form correct, also my footwork, I still have to remember to keep everything in sync and not just swing my arm. Because I also think that's why a lot of these throws are going short, because I can feel it in my arm because I'm not using my legs and my hips. I got to get that all in sync, which sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. On that one, that was all arm. So that's why it went so short. So that's something I'm gonna keep working on, try to get these. I have a pretty long putt here, but we'll run it because it's my son's birthday, why not? This is a pretty long putt for birdie, but it's downhill, so we have a chance. That's short. We have a chance if we give it a chance. If we don't, then we don't have a chance. So that's a par. Tap in. All right, it's birdie central coming up. Birdie alley, could we call it? Sure. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, this whole course is birdie alley. It's another Anheuser toss because of that tiny Mando. So, time to start these birdies. If you remember, I threw my fuse into the water at Expo. So I threw this Claymore I got from a Trilogy challenge. I should be able to flip this over, hopefully. Come on, flatten out for me. There we go. Oh yeah. We got a puffer bird there. All right, another bird. No change, it still counts. All right, 2 under. Well, this is good. We are 2 under. This is another Anheuser toss, a little shorter than the last one. So this is where I use the watt just to get around another tiny Mando. Wow. I'm hoping that skipped up close. All right, let's go. It did skip up close. Little tap in here. Nice and easy. Boom. 3 under. Okay, we are 3 under. That's 30 bucks. Just so everyone knows, we already got my son birthday gifts, lots and lots of stuff. So this is all just extra. I'm not just giving him however much money, right? So this is added on to what else we've gotten him. So just to put that out there. All right, this is another down. I'm gonna use the buzz, try to straighten, keep it straight out there. Whoa, get on down there, it's short, go! Yeah, I didn't rotate with my body there. That was all arm, I could feel it. We got a little straddle here. We should be able to do this. Short, man. Oh, this is a tough a little tough straddle. I'm not that flexible yet. Well, not yet. It's the morning. I'm not that flexible ever. All right, par. All right, I'm gonna redeem myself with the buzz on this one. A little more nose down and get it there. Come on. That would be a tap in for birdie. As you heard me say, I knew that on 7 back there, I floated that one too much, which means I think I had it too nose up. If nose up, it just kind of catches the breeze and then floats more. So when you throw it nose down, I think it gets a little more distance and flies a little better. So I went nose down, I think, on that one. That's what I would say, at least. Now this one is a real tap in. That's as close as we can get here, really. I mean, not as close as we can get, but close. 4 under. Okay, 4 under. That'd be 40 bucks so far. Not bad. This is par 4. Again, the eagle. Remember, 20 extra bucks plus the $10 for the stroke. So could be 30 bucks. Got to get this nuke down there straight. Too high, but it'll go. Flipped it enough. A bit high, but we got some distance. So we have a slight eagle chance here. I'm still gonna try to just get it close because I think that stroke is more important for the birthday gift than me trying to make this from 100 some odd feet. So that should be a pretty easy birdie. It's somewhat of a tester, but I've been feeling pretty confident in these lately. Let's go. These short putts have not been the prettiest, but they still count. At least I got change on that one. So we are 5 under. So that's 50 bucks through the front. We get 5, 6, 7 more strokes. I'd love to get them over 100 bucks. Hopefully we can do that. That was That's a pretty good round so far. So 5 under starting the back. Again, with my putting, probably could have been 7 under, 8 under, but that's okay. I'll take 5. I like this Claymore again. I used to throw it. I can get some more distance on it as long as I don't overflip it, and I think this is about 300, so I'm gonna try to get this one there nice and easy. Come back, come back. That is not coming back. I mean, I will have a putt. I thought that would straighten out. I guess my buzz straightens out a little more. That might become my more flippy mid-range. So I apologize. We have not talked to Ralph yet this morning. He's been doing good. We've actually had to take a couple weeks off here. So he was really fiending to go play this morning. He could not control himself. It was actually pretty funny. He loves to come out so much. He doesn't even want to eat breakfast. He's just like ready to go. Come on, Ralph. So there's Ralph. Ralphie, hey, say hi. Say good morning. Good morning. All right. So again, that was a great flight. I'm actually deep. Everything I did there felt great. And as we can see, the results are great because I threw that a little deep. So let's have a putt to start for birdie. I've noticed I've been floating things too much in there. On that one, still a little floaty, but unfortunate. We'll take the par. I'm gonna be honest, I am feeling a little more pressure on these putts because I really want to get my son that money. So I'm gonna try to take that pressure off, get a good drive here on this par 4. I've had once or twice where I got it far enough to eagle. I'll try that, but I'm gonna try to keep that control I've been doing. Just focus on the nose down, I think. Come on. That should come out of it. It's got the distance, I think. I think I had the distance. Just, again, a little too much flip on it. I'm actually pin high. If you don't know what pin high means, it means I am at least the distance of the basket. I mean, I got it to the basket. Now I'm a little torn here because I just realized I said 20 bucks extra. So it goes from, if I make this, it's really $40. If I miss it, it's just 10 because it still gets the bird. But I'm gonna try to run this. I want to get that extra 30 bucks for it. Oh, I didn't. Just bad aim on that one, but we'll have that birdie. 600, so that's 60 bucks. If we birdie out 70, 80, 90, 110, 20. Could be 130 bucks. Be crazy to birdie out, but we'll try. 600 through 11. I'm gonna try this buzz because I was gonna throw the Claymore, but again, the buzz seems to come back on me and I should get about the same distance. I think this buzz is a little shorter, but I'm gonna try to get this because this is another one that's about 300. Oh, I fell out of that. Wow. Darn it. I should have stopped myself on that. I could tell my balance was off. That should have been, I said to myself as I was throwing that, stop, 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 stop. I didn't stop. I got a long putt. I'm sure I'm down. There's just bad. To me, in some ways, disc golf can be very similar to ball golf, to where I think about so many different things I have to do, and if you're a little off, it can really throw you off. So I've got to be able to kind of control myself and understand sometimes I need to stop and reset. On that one, I should have done that. But I do have a putt. I'm pin high. I do have a putt for birdie here. Drop in. Oh, come on. Par putt. Par tap in. All right, I'm gonna say that's my one little hiccup for today. The rest of the way, I'm gonna be smooth, controlled, good tosses. Oh, please come back for me. It is not gonna come back for me. Stop. Just overdid that one. Sometimes what happens to me with those throws is I just lean back. And then your disc is gonna go to the right when you lean back like that. Gotta keep my body more over my knees, really. Just so then that watt will just do its work without me overdoing it. And it should still run on an Anheuser, but not quite as much. I know I usually try to run everything, but this one I'm just gonna lay up. I'm just gonna take what I got here just to save some money so I'm not giving away. That's a par. That's $10 saved. Okay, we are at 6 under, so $60. I'm gonna try to get this buzz to this one. Once again, I should be able to get it there and try to get a tap in. Oh no! Oh my goodness. I'm really falling apart. I apologize. I gotta get it together. I'm gonna I need to use a fairway driver. I need to stop trying to get so much power into these mid-ranges and putters like I'm some sort of beast, and I'm not. Let's be real. So fairway drivers, I gotta stop trying to just launch everything. I'm a mess. We'll scramble here. Birdie, eagle, birdie. We can do that. And there's 3 holes that I could ace. 3 baskets I can ace coming up here, so. I mean, this isn't the worst place to be. I'm not super far, just stuff in my way, but I should be able to get this close. I just have to throw it over everything. Get in. Oh! I think that was short. I really thought I made that. All right, the basket's straight ahead. It's only about 215. I've started to use this P2 for shorter tosses off the tee box. This is what I use as my putter, but I feel like also I get it the most straight. Hopefully I prove that right here. Again, this is 215. I should be able to get this close, even though this is another nemesis hole for mine. These short ones kill me. Not bad. I wanted to flip it a tiny bit more. Ralph and I were just talking about it. I need to be better. At this point, more consistent. This would be for 7 under. I should be shooting much better at this course. Just losing. Again, to be fair, I'm trying to fix things, so I'm gonna give myself that. I'm trying to change things, and that can kind of throw me off a little bit, but we're gonna try to hit this bird. Come on, Ralph. Needed that. 7 under, so that's $70 right now. Try to at least get 30 more for him. So 7 under, 3 left to play. I'm gonna throw the snook, but I'm gonna aim a little different this time because it's been flipping a little more than what usually it usually comes back, but it's not doing that this morning. So I'm gonna aim a little bit more to the left, so hopefully it has more time to come back. Oh, golly, Brian. Here's what I'm gonna say about this one. I pulled my buzz out thinking I could probably get my buzz down there from here. Then realized I said I wasn't gonna do that anymore, so I'm not gonna do that. Got a little more distance with my Explorer, so I'm not sure how far this is. Oh, come on, go over all that stuff, please. Skip up there. Ah, that was so close to being right on. I mean, a foot higher, I bet you that skips up to the basket. But I think I hit a little bush down there. Yeah, for sure, a little bit higher and that would have been money in the bank. I think I hit this little bush right here, and I'm not real far. I got a chance for a bird here to make it 8 under. Get in. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. Just blame my putter. So, 7 under right now. 7 under, I think. $70. Not great. My bad. I gotta ace this because that's $50 plus 2 strokes, which would be $70. So, added to it. So, gotta get an ace here. By the way, I'm saying that like that's something you could just do. You can. Oh, please come back for me. It is not. Birdie putt. Here's what I've noticed on my putts this morning. Every single one, I'm barely getting in. So this one I'm gonna try to put a little more pace on it. Let these chains do the work. Oh. I do practice putting in the backyard, I promise. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Right now, we're at 7 under. That's $70. 16th birthday, that comes around once. So here's what I'll do. I hardly ever birdie this 18, so I'm gonna do double or 0. So it's not double or nothing. If it's double or nothing, we'd go back to $0, right? But it's meaning if I birdie this, we go from $70 to $140. If I just par it, then we're staying at $70. We're not going down to 0. This wind just picked up for some reason, of course. So I usually throw putter here. I'm gonna throw the buzz. Try to keep it straight down there. Just like that. Get there, buzz. I think that's short. Once again, not a great shot, but because this is my channel and I can do whatever I want, I'm gonna give myself 3 putts at this. Hopefully I don't need it from this distance. So I make one of these and we're at double, 140. I don't, we're at 70. So I'm giving it a chance here. Get in. I tried. I really tried. I did. That wind is just picking up on me. Man, $70, 7 under. Not terrible. That's an extra $70 that was not in his wallet before this. So, happy birthday, happy 16th birthday. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe so I can keep making these kind of fun, different videos. And everybody say bye to Ralph. Ralphie, bye. Peace, deuces, out.